Hello, my name is William Russell, and I am the 692nd Lord Mayor of the City of London. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the Intersect Festival, the premier event in Australia's FinTech industry, which is one of the most exciting and dynamic in the world. Part of my role involves working with the UK financial and professional services sector to promote expertise and to ensure the UK financial services environment continues to be world-leading. This is something which is more important than ever as we recover from the COVID pandemic. The pandemic has really accelerated digitization, with many businesses I have spoken to explaining that the digital agenda pushed forward by 5 years in the first year of lockdown. We really rely on and value tech firms like you to continue to develop the financial services sector and to help us become more efficient and sustainable. I was delighted to see the announcement of the Digital Economy Strategy last week, which aims to develop a leading digital society by 2030, building on the success of the Consumer Data Right in Open Banking launched last year. I am sure the industry will only be strengthened by this investment and policy. I welcome the fact that there are such strong links between British and Australian FinTech, especially since we agreed the UK-Australia FinTech bridge between us 3 years ago. It is clear that both our economies have a great interest in supporting these innovations in our financial services, which we all recognise as being vital to our future. And I believe there are many opportunities for us to take our partnerships in FinTech even further, particularly with our potential future trade agreement and subsequent data agreements. Much like in your market, FinTech is very important to us here in the UK. London is home to a concentration of tech, FinTech, RegTech, and AI businesses, supported by an established financial services ecosystem and a pool of global talent. The UK's FinTech adoption rate is well above the global average, as it is in Australia. We have more than 1,600 FinTech firms, which is expected to double by 2030. 6 out of the top 10 European FinTech deals were in London. The UK has a 10% share of the global market. And importantly, as in Australia, our sector has a great support from both government and regulators. At the City of London Corporation, we are always looking for ways to improve on London's innovations and grow the FinTech sector. That is why we supported the Khalifa Review of UK FinTech and its findings. This was a comprehensive study spanning regulation, skills, investment, and international competitiveness. And greater international collaboration was one of its central recommendations through a new Centre for Finance, Innovation and Technology and an international FinTech task force. Australia was used as a case study for the review, which particularly focused on the opportunities for open financing in the UK, learning from the ongoing expansion of the CDR. We also supported the UK Listings Review, which proposes the digitalisation of the IPO process, so it is easier for tech firms to list on the London Stock Exchange. Both the Listing Review and the Khalifa Review have been backed by the UK government, with the Chancellor announcing policies which align with and support the findings. As Europe's leading FinTech hub, London is a gateway to Europe and other markets, including the USA, much as Australia can be a gateway for firms looking to expand into Asia. And as Europe's leading centre for venture capital and private equity, the UK raised more than $15 billion of funding last year, more than France and Germany combined. Over the last 5 years, more than £40 billion has been invested by private equity and venture capital in more than 3,000 companies, employing 1 million people. London is now third globally for startups worth over £50 million, behind only Silicon Valley and New York. We believe that the investment and scaling opportunities in the UK offer the perfect opportunity for successful Australian fintechs to look to the UK as they consider global expansion. These rapidly growing businesses are crucial for the future of our city and for helping us meet the challenges of the future. In this critical year of the COP26 Climate Change Conference, there is the chance for fintechs to use their agility to respond to rapidly changing demands and to apply their innovative thinking to finding new climate-friendly solutions. Carbon budgeting, impact investing, and climate risk modelling are all areas where fintech can make a difference. I see fintech as key to the global drive to increase sustainable development, and I hope that the sector really engages with COP26 to help make a difference. I speak to many investors who are looking to invest in tech companies who are going to help the world meet the sustainable development goals, or will help the financial and professional services sector to play its role in the sustainability agenda. With COP26 being held in the UK in November this year, we are using the convening power of the City of London to bring together private financial institutions from around the globe for a Green Horizon Summit at COP26. We will be announcing many of our plans for the Green Horizon Summit at COP26 in a couple of weeks' time, on the 26th of May, so watch this space. We would be delighted to work with the Australian fintech sector as part of our COP engagement. Please contact my team at the City of London Corporation to see how you can get involved. And please look at our website, theglobalcity.uk, to see how your firm could take advantage of the wider UK offer. I hope we will be able to work with many of you in the room in the near future, perhaps to welcome you to London, or indeed to see you in Australia. I wish you every success with the festival. Thank you very much.